Hey guys, this is Lucky7DX and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Trading Card Game. In the last episode, we took down the first member of the Fighting Club. Now, what happens when you beat them is they do return to the Fighting Club, and you can fight them for a rematch if you want, but I'm not going to bother doing that right now, because we saw his deck out pretty well last time, and I have no reason for Coliseum packs to begin with. So, we're going to move on to the next trainer. We're going to go to the Fire Club for that one. She's over here training in the Fire Club, and I did say she. She happens to be right here. You kind of look like one of those people who are in the thing as well. Yeah, you kind of have the same hair as that dude, but your name is Mania. That's a weird name. Your parents must have had a field day of that one. But anyway, this is Jessica. She's bored, so we're gonna go ahead and give her a very exciting match to make her cry, because she wants some excitement in her life, and she's also trying to punch us. Don't try to punch us. That's rude. But she loves to battle, so a battle we shall give her with our deck. Like I said, stacked fighting resistances does help this a lot. Although, honestly, the hardest one is probably the one after this of the three trainers, so we'll see how that goes. I don't like the mismatch here of energies and Pokemon. That's not going to be very useful. I guess I don't. Oh, okay. I guess if I can get the Golduck, the Psychic energies will be useful. So let's go send Psychic out first. Unfortunately, Psychic's Psychic attack does not do damage. It only does it makes it so the opponent trainer cannot use, or the opponent cannot use trainer cards. So that's kind of unfortunate, and of course we don't get that, so, well, I may as well throw this on Psychic and make her not able to use trainer cards, whatever that's worth. I guess that means no Bills or Professor Oaks or whatnot, but, she's not really attaching energies onto Mankey, though. As you can see, she has a lot of normal types. They do tend to stack a lot of normal types in this deck to counter the Psychic weakness, which is smart, which is why I don't like using one type, because it can be easily countered like that. At this point, I just have nothing to do but go for Headaches. As weird as it sounds, Psychic, use Headache! Poor Psyduck's just getting the crap beaten out of him. I really need something. Oh, there we go! Hello, Golduck! Unfortunately, I really need something to use these Psychic energies on. I don't really have that many Psychic Pokemon. I mean, I don't have the Drowsies and Hypnos. We've seen those wreck face though before, so that's fine. Psyshock may as well just give this Mankey a very slow, painful death. And we'll have a Golduck in. I mean, see, this is why, unfortunately, Golduck, even for an evolved Pokemon, just has such crappy amounts of damage, so that's why I don't tend to like it that much. Okay, we got the Gengar. If we can get the Galaxy and the Haunter, that'd be good, but it's an if. It's a very iffy if. To see how that goes. Otherwise, I really don't have anything on my bench, so I really do need something that can use those Psychic energies. A Bird type, a Psychic type, anything. Well, maybe Bill can save me. Bill, save my life! Oh, well, there's a Ghastly, and a Water Energy. Well, we're gonna attach this onto Ghastly first. That might come in handy later, so maybe I can get the Gengar, and then good times will be had. That should be enough to finish her off. The unfortunate thing about this deck is, as it stands right now, I just am not very happy with the damage output. That will be the Gengar, though. That should be the game, so, I don't anticipate Gengar having any problems. Well, it might have problems with, her normal types. So I actually am going to take the opportunity to take those down right now. So Gust of Wind, out into Rattata, because it does resist Psyche types, just to get everything out of the way so my Gengar can sweep our team. Hunter, and we'll go ahead and Psyshock this thing. It does get the paralysis, that's good. I do want my Golduck to survive as long as possible, obviously. Luckily, it can get some para hacks, it'll be useful to get. At this point, I don't anticipate getting the Hyper Beam, because I do need another Water Energy. Oh, well, I do have the Water Energies now. I guess I could go for the Hyper Beam, or I could go put it on the Magikarp, but you know, we're gonna go for Hyper Beam. I don't know if I'm going to get a Gyarados or not, but it will be useful to have be draining her energies before Gengar comes in, you know. Just soften them up for Gengar. Yay, that's a Machoke. That thing is scary. I definitely am wanting to drain all the energies out of that thing, which I may as well actually do right now. As much as I had this Rattata in to get killed, I'm actually gonna throw her out to the Machoke right now, and stop her from getting that submission, because Karate Chop will be weakened by damage on her. So Hyper Beam at this precise moment is gonna be very useful. Plus, I do have a way now to deal with the Rattata, as you guys know. Gengar's Pokemon Power Curse is gonna be very handy here. So right now, she's gonna be able to do damage and maybe kill me off. Well, no, she won't be able to kill me off because I'm going to keep draining energy. She's not going to be able to get this, the submission, and I will actually be able to use Hyper Beam to drain her by attrition and win by that way, which is really nice. In the meantime, though, I am going to throw this onto that. I'm going to throw this on the bench, and well, I could finish off with a Dark Mind right now. Actually, that's a good idea. Let's just go ahead and go for the double kill. So Dark Mind's going to finish off this thing, and 10 damage under Rattata will finish that off as well. So that's 2 prizes at one time. What an epic Dark Mind, and that takes care of her only real counter to Rattata, or well, to Gengar right now. So I don't think she's going to be able to rally enough to kill off a Gengar with what she has on her bench. Machoke is probably her best hope, so that's probably going to be the game. However, you know, you never know in this game, but really, let's be realistic, it's going to be the game. I also have a Pharaoh for backup if I need it, so kind of a bad day for her, I guess. It was a very key switch in, though. Although Golduck would have been fine, as I said, the Machoke. It could have just kept Hyper Beaming. It would have been able to do 10 damage with the next Crychap, but the Crychap after that would not have been enough to win. She's going to try for a Defender. That's not going to be enough to kill, or that's not going to be enough to save her, because I have a plan. I can actually get around that Defender with a little bit of brain power here. So Pokemon Power Curse, move that damage energy over to here, and now Dark Mind will be enough to kill, and we'll just go ahead and throw damage on the Machop because I'm a dick. But that's going to be the game. Pretty quick match, I guess. Although, I mean, we did get to see her deck pretty well, so I'm pretty content with how that match went. So that's going to be the match of Jessica. We're going to get more Coliseum packs. Once again, I really don't expect it. Well, we are still getting new cards, I guess. Item Finder, discard 2 cards in your hand to put a trainer card from discard pile into your hand. I don't really find it useful compared to stuff like Computer Search or Super Energy Retrieval, which also make you discard 2 cards. So I'm going to not bother with that. And we also get a Snorlax. Hey, you know, I could use another Snorlax. Although I don't really plan on using that in a deck either, because I don't really like, you know, 4 energies for a 30 damage attack. It's just kind of like, eh. Even if they're colorless energies, it's just like, eh. So we're not going to bother with that. But we will do one more match with a guy in the Rock Club. However, before we do that, let's go ahead and change our deck around. I am going to take out the Psyducks and Golducks. I know it just now makes it not really a Darkwing Duck deck, but I'm just going to keep the name like that because I can. I'm going to throw in the Horses and Seadras, and I'm going to throw in the Alakazam line instead of the Ghastly line, especially for this match because he does have a lot of normal type Pokemon which resist Psychic, so at least Kadabra can get around that. And Alakazam is generally a more useful Pokemon just because moving damage around does sort of negate the high damage potential of fighting types a bit. You can kind of cushion your Pokemon a little bit like that and keep something alive, like Mewtwo, in order to sort of sweep his team. So, also I'll change the bird Pokemon around a little bit. I'm going to add in the doduo team. I do like the Pharaohs better, but I guess these ones aren't too bad either. I mean, this one does have the potential to do more damage at least, although it's not really, I don't know. They're okay Pokemon. Dodrio's Pokemon Power is kind of useful though, because it does reduce the retreat cost of things, so I can help switch things around like that as well, and it is kind of a useful Pokemon Power. So, Darkwing Duck, I mean, we do have birds in here at least, so it still kind of is Darkwing Duck-ish? I don't know. The score is 2-0 though. Darkwing Duck, go kick some ass, I guess. The guy we're looking for though is right here. This is Chris of the Rock Club. This guy is really, Chris. This is Chris Hansen. We're on here to catch a predator. Or in this case, I guess, to catch a Pokemon Predator. It's a show where, instead of with them looking for pedophiles, they're looking for Pokephiles who try to rape Gardevoirs and stuff like that. I don't know. I guess according to Pokemon Pinball, I should go on that show. I don't know. I guess neither of us have any Pokemon in our hand. That's kind of funny. As you can see, though, he does use a lot of normal types, so he does use a lot of double colorless energies as well, which, believe me, is quite annoying. We all know how useful double colorless. Come on, Lucky! Get some freaking cards in your hand, dude. Even though I'm sort of referring to myself in the third person because I'm weird like that. Well, we have 2 Doduos right away. I'm not sure what to think of that, though. Not necessarily the best starting out here. Did get the heads, though, so hopefully I can maintain an advantage. What is with them starting off with Mankeys? Every single time, Mankey. Okay. Enjoy your stupid Mankeys. I'm gonna Fury Attack it to death because it can't do anything against my fighting resistance. So yay for resistances. I mean, I did have resistances in the decks before, but believe me, these Pokemon can easily overpower through resistances, so especially when they also have dual types. They're normal types, they have really strong normal types in this deck, so do be wary of that. They are kind of potent. I'm gonna go ahead and charge up the other Doduo just because, and maybe I can get 2 heads and finish them off. Come on. There we go! Doduo! Bringing out the bacon today. Earning its keep. Unfortunately, okay, Hitmonchan's gonna be kind of annoying. if it can get full energies on it, because it can still, if it will be able to pierce through my resistances, and then that could be annoying. Plus I won't be able to kill it very fast because of stuff like that where I only do 10 damage. So the fact that he uses Hitmonchan, that makes him a very tough opponent. Hitmonchan is kind of overpowered in this game. And here we go, Special Punch Barrage coming up here. It is going to take him a while to kill, luckily, but at the same time, I don't know, I kind of need more than just doduos in order to take this thing down. Although, well, no, I was going to say getting 2 heads would help, but no, we're just doing 1 at a time. He's probably going to get another Pokemon on his bench in the meantime. Although, I'm surprised he hasn't got any of his normal types out yet. He does have Tauros and stuff like that to make your day miserable. Well, nothing to do yet here. I'm not going to bother keeping this doduo alive. Man, this is going to be a really long fight between Hitmonchan and 2 doduos. I think I can take it out, so if he doesn't get another basic Pokemon, I'm fine, but at this point, he is wearing me down. Okay, Horsey's not gonna be too bad, so I'll have that out as well. Although Horsey's gonna die in 2 hits of Hitmonchan, so I really need those doduos to sort of pull their weight here. Because this thing is sort of slowly bearing down. This doduo is not gonna survive, I know that much. And he does have a Meowth. He does use Persian in his deck. Persian can be kind of painful if he can get that going, so hopefully I can get some... Oh, another doduo, okay. It's the March of the Doduos! Everyone watch out, they're everywhere. I really don't want to be fighting these things right now. We go for one more Fury attack. And I do get a heads. He needs quite a few more attack. He's gonna need... I guess the other Doduo could probably take it down, but... Okay, he does have a Persian. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm gonna need more than Doduo to fight that thing. So right now, I mean, it's still not I'm not in a... Even with all these resistances, I'm not in a very comfortable position right now. Resistances. That's a tough word to say when I'm talking fast. Water Doduo or Psychic Doduo? Let's send out Water Doduo because I can. I really could use a Dodrio right now. That'd be really nice. If I'm not getting the Dodrio, I'm just gonna get a Fury attack up here. Maybe I can... Okay, oh boy. If I start getting unlucky here, this is going to be unfortunate. I need something to fight that Persian, especially because now it's fully charged up. Honestly, it's going to kill the Doduo. It can do 30 damage per hit. Actually, I can go ahead and show off Persian while I have this moment. While he over-energied it. Scratches just 20 damage, and then Pounce can do 30 damage, and it also reduces the next damage done by 10, which is going to be also very annoying. So I need something right now. I need some sort of, well... Can you just get the kill, please? I need this Hitmonchan to die. Oh well, and now he has a Kangaskhan on his bench. That's also going to be very annoying. Hopefully that thing's not going to get charged up. He does have a lot of bulky Pokemon like that. I don't need energies right now. I need, like, anything else but energies. I'm going to go ahead and throw a Psychic Energy onto this Doduo and hope I can get a Dodrio at some point, because I really need to completely stick their 2 heads. March of the Doduo. Why would you ever send a couple of 2-headed Dodo birds out? That's just a bad call all around. My game is just like... No, game. Alright, sorry about that. My game's just sort of locked up there. I had to reconfigure the controls. That was weird. Where was I? Yeah, that's right. Doduo failing like a stupid idiot. Oh well, what can we do here? 10 damage to resistance, blah blah blah. Alakazam's gonna come in here. Well, we don't have Abra or anything like that, which is unfortunate. I really don't have anything right now, so please get ahead and finish this thing off. Okay, this thing's gonna die. I really need to get something though for this Persian because I don't have anything that can handle it right now. Hopefully this card be something good. Nope, just an energy. Oh boy, I'm gonna need some sort of comeback behind here. Oh, don't get another Hitmonchan on your bench, please. Oh well, we're gonna have to deal with that again now. I need something big to take this thing down. A Magikarp right now would be a beautiful thing. Come on, Magikarp, I need to throw out the... I'm gonna throw out the Horsey, really hope this thing can get killed. Okay. Bill, save my ass, give me something good. 2 Pokeballs, 2 chances to get a Seadra or a Magikarp or something. I'm gonna get the Magikarp actually for sure. There we go. Oh, I should go for the Seadra and show that off though at the same time. But I'm not gonna do that. I need to play this safe and make sure I get the win here. Magikarp is my best bet to get the win. So we're gonna throw that in here. I do have Gust of Winds. You know, Gust of Wind is not a bad idea right now. Especially before this Hitmonchan gets started. I don't really want to throw this out against Hitmonchan though. I'll save those for if I'm desperate. Right now I want to try to weaken this thing as much as possible. Get it into killing range for Gyarados to come in and take it out, because it's definitely the biggest threat he has right now. And with Horsey's ability to reduce his chance to do damage to me, Well, unfortunately, of course, the luck isn't going to be with me there. If I got a Seedra right now, that'd be great, though. I could really use that to start doing some damage. Another Horsey, I guess I can get a Seedra in at some later point. But I do have this. I'm going to make sure I don't get Gust of Winded to throw this out now. I do have another Water Energy, right? Yes, I do. So, this should not be a problem. A Dodrio also would be very nice at this point. I'm going to hopefully see if he won't be able to kill me off here. Although, there is a chance he will. Come on, get a Tails. There we go. Horsey pulling his weight here. Another Water Energy onto Gyarados. I'm going to save the other Water Energy for the Horsey, though. I do need to get some more damage on this thing, though. So, Horsey, stick in there, buddy. Pull through. Survive! You must survive! I wish I did show off Seedra, but this isn't going to be the only time I'm going to use Horsey, so there is a chance we can see it at some other point, or maybe in this match, who knows what's going to happen. So he does get a prize. We're going to go ahead, throw out the Gyarados, and see what happens here. Oh, we got the Dodrio! I'll definitely be showing that off as well then, especially because it does reduce my retreat costs, but for now, this thing needs to die. Dragon Rage, goodbye. Stupid, annoying Persian. Hey, there's another Dodrio. You're a little late, buddy. All my other Doduos are dead. So we'll go ahead. As much as I want to show up Dodrio on this thing, there's really no reason to, because I don't have any damage out. I don't really know why he sent this in. Well, I guess I could sort of be clever. You know, let's be clever. I'm gonna go ahead. Well, we'll just do a nice slow death on this. I want to show off. Well, no, I'll go ahead, Dragon Rage this thing. And then I'll send in Dodrio just to get a kill at the end, because I can, I guess. At this point, it's a pretty easy victory, though, so we'll go ahead, attach this to Horsey just because. Is there anything else I can do? Not really. Now, retreat costs are reduced thanks to Dodrio's Pokemon power. You don't have to activate, do you? No, you don't need to. However, Gyarados already has a massive retreat cost anyway, so that's not going to be helpful, but it will when I use Switch. So, we'll finish off Rage. Only going to do 10 damage because I have no damage counters on me, but that's going to be enough for the win. So, luckily I got that Pokeballs at the end. Bill saved my ass. This is the Seedra I needed all along, but unfortunately it was a little too late there with the Seedra. And he was defeated. We get an Evolution Pack. Maybe I can get a Blastoise or a Venusaur, or a Pidgeot. Unfortunately I don't have the Pidgeotto, so that doesn't really help me very much. Otherwise, I guess just your basic sort of stuff. So, what's in this one? A Jolteon. I will be showing off. I will be making another Eevee deck in the future. I do have a plan for that. I'm going to do a Challenge Cup after beating the game, and I'm going to use an Eevee deck for that. So, I will show off that Jolteon at some point. But that is it for all the Fighting Gym people. So, all that's left now is to go back to the Fighting Club and take on the Master. So, well, yeah. In the next episode, guys, we take down Mitch. It's going to be pretty awesome. This is Lucky7DX signing out. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.